The 5 Love Languages by Gary Chapman. Complete summary. Introduction. Do you ever feel like you and your partner are speaking different emotional languages? Do your acts of love go unnoticed or misunderstood? In the 5 Love Languages, relationship expert Dr. Gary Chapman unveils the secret to lasting love by identifying 5 distinct ways people express and receive love. This powerful, insightful book is not just for couples. It's for anyone seeking deeper, more meaningful relationships. Whether you're married, dating, or trying to understand family and friends, this book teaches how to recognize your love language and that of others, creating stronger emotional connections. Chapman's ideas are clear, practical, and deeply transformative, especially in a culturally diverse country like India, where love is often expressed more through actions than words. Chapter 1. What happens to love after the wedding? Why do many couples stop feeling in love after marriage? Love is not our only emotional need. Psychologists have concluded that the need to feel loved is a primary human emotional need. Chapman begins with a critical truth. The euphoric, in love, feeling often fades after marriage, usually within 2 years. He explains that falling in love is often impulsive and temporary, but real love requires effort, understanding, and communication. This chapter introduces the central concept of the book, that love must be intentionally expressed in ways the other person understands and receives best. In many Indian arranged marriages, couples may not start in love, but learn to grow their relationship over time through acts of service and quality time. Renu and Raj, a couple from Delhi, found love not through romantic gestures, but when Raj helped Renu care for her ailing mother, speaking her love language of acts of service. Chapter 2. Keeping the love tank full. Is your emotional love tank empty or full? Inside every child is an emotional tank waiting to be filled with love. Chapman introduces the metaphor of the emotional love tank. Everyone has one, and when it's full, we feel loved and secure. When it's empty, we feel neglected or unloved. Many relationship problems stem from low love tank levels. The key to a healthy relationship is consistently refilling your partner's tank in their language. Anil, a busy IT professional in Bangalore, realized his wife Priya constantly felt ignored. Her tank was empty. Once he began taking her out for weekend getaways, her love language, quality time, their relationship dramatically improved. Chapter 3. Falling in love. Is falling in love the same as staying in love? We are obsessed with the experience of falling in love. Chapman distinguishes between the temporary emotional high of falling in love and the deeper, intentional act of real love. While being in love is exciting, it lacks depth and permanence. True love begins when we choose to care for another person selflessly. Bollywood romantic films often showcase grand gestures, but real couples like Shyam and Meena in Lucknow know that lasting love is about daily respect and communication, especially when raising children or managing financial stress. Chapter 4. Love language number 1. Words of affirmation. Do kind and encouraging words uplift your partner's soul? Verbal compliments or words of appreciation are powerful communicators of love. The first love language is spoken through kind words, compliments, encouragement, and appreciation. If this is your partner's love language, they thrive on being told they are valued and loved. Criticism deeply wounds them. Nikhil, a teacher in Pune, began writing short notes in his wife's lunchbox like, "You're amazing with the kids." Her mood and warmth skyrocketed because her love language was words of affirmation. Chapter 5. Love language number 2. Quality time. Are you fully present when spending time with loved ones? Quality time is giving someone your undivided attention. This love language is about focused, undivided attention. Not just sitting in the same room. It's about shared experiences, deep conversations, and being present. Distractions like phones or TV can ruin this connection. During a family trip to Ooty, Suraj kept checking work emails. His wife felt disconnected. When he turned off his phone for one evening, their deep conversation revived their intimacy. Chapter 6. Love language number 3. Receiving gifts. Do thoughtful gifts make your partner feel truly seen and appreciated? A gift is something you can hold in your hand and say, "He was thinking of me." This love language is not about materialism but about thoughtfulness. A meaningful gift shows that someone was thinking of you. Even a simple flower or handmade card can be powerful. Sunita never forgot the time her husband brought her a rose from a street vendor after a stressful day. It cost 10 rupees but meant the world, because receiving gifts was her language. Chapter 7, Love Language Number 4, Acts of Service. Can doing small tasks be more loving than saying, "I love you"? Actions speak louder than words. For people who speak this language, actions like cooking, cleaning, or helping with work mean love. It's about lightening your partner's load and showing you care through deeds. After marriage, Kavita was overwhelmed with household work. When her husband started helping with chores and cooking on Sundays, her affection for him grew. It was her love language. Chapter 8, Love Language Number 5, Physical Touch. Does touch make you feel emotionally connected? Physical touch can make or break a relationship. Physical touch, such as hugs, holding hands, or a gentle pat, is a powerful emotional connector. It's not about sexuality alone, it's about reassurance and presence. For some, touch is the deepest way to feel loved. In conservative Indian households, public affection is rare. Yet, small gestures, like holding hands in private, meant the world to Aarti, whose love language was touch. Chapter 9, Discovering Your Primary Love Language. How can understanding your love language change your relationship? Your emotional love language and the language of your spouse may be as different as Chinese from English. Chapman provides tools to identify your and your partner's primary love language. Awareness helps prevent miscommunication. Often, people give love how they want to receive it, not how the other person does. Ravi always bought gifts for his wife, thinking it was romantic. She remained unsatisfied. Only when they realized her love language was quality time did things improve. Chapter 10, Love is a Choice. Can love survive even when it doesn't come naturally anymore? Love doesn't erase the past, but it makes the future different. Love is not always easy. It's a daily choice. Chapman emphasizes that true love begins when infatuation fades and we choose to love through understanding and action. After 10 years of marriage, Devika and Arvind were drifting apart. But counseling helped them learn each other's love languages, and they chose to reconnect. Key takeaways from the book. Love is expressed and received differently by everyone. There are 5 love languages: words of affirmation, quality time, receiving gifts, acts of service, and physical touch. Knowing your and your partner's language is essential to a strong relationship. Love is not automatic, it requires conscious effort. Miscommunication happens when we love others in our language, not theirs. Even broken relationships can be healed with the right expression of love. Thank you for your patient list.